The first part of hydroponics is very important to make the seed. To seed the plants or to seed the seeds, I use these trays of 200 holes of plastic, okay? And I use a substrate called Promix. It's a commercial brand, and I leave them here for 15 days around in summer to 3 weeks in winter. Maybe sometimes until a month, but I can warm up and then is faster, okay? Then every day I water my little plants with normal water of the well, and but when they have two real leaves, they began to be fit with a 25% solution. As you can see here, I'm having a problem, maybe with a squirrel that came inside a greenhouse and began to eat my little plant, like this one. Okay, I have to fix this problem as soon as I can. Hi, my dear friend. I'm going to show you now a little bit about what I'm doing here in the greenhouse. I do hydroponics. First of all, I have to do a little pot where the plant is going to grow. So I put a little piece of fabric here inside the pot. Okay, then I fill it with substrate. A substrate is a kind of soil that doesn't give to the plant any nutrient and nothing, only give her support and give her oxygen, okay? Then I put a little plant and I fill the rest little pot. Okay, this is the first step we have to do. Why I put this thing? Well, this thing, the little fabric, is to help to the plant to take the water at the beginning, as this little fabric were a kind of root, okay? It's a provisional root. Well, I will teach you later. Well, my friend, after we did this, the first step, preparing the pots and the plants inside the pot, we are going to put it in the growing bed. This is the growing bed, okay? So you have to put these plants here until they have a bigger root. So these plants are floating on the water, if you see, like that, and they have to be here 3 weeks, or 2 weeks to 3 weeks, and later I'm going to change it to another growing bed that have more space between the plants. Okay. Nutrition is very important in hydroponic system. I prepare every 3 days this tank, and I add a nutrient solution that I prepare, and then with this hose I put it again to the system, making a siphon. You know what I mean? Okay, the siphons take the water from this tank and put it to the system in that hole that I have there. Okay, then the water is running around the plants, around the system. I try to use the most that I can, the gravity, because it's free energy for us instead to be pumping. So as you can see, the water from the tank go out and go to the system with this hose. the water is taken from here for this tank where I put the nutrients. The nutrients that I prepare to put in the system is a mixture of fertilizer, make it with that brings to the plants the macro and micro nutrients they need to grow. Okay, this is nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, calcium, iron, a lot of them. Okay, and to do that I use fertilizer. I prepare solution A and B, and then I put it into these tanks, and then I do a good mixture of it. And then go to the tank that fits all the NFT system that I have here. Can you see? This system is consisting four kind of, it's a pyramid system. Then the water get inside to the system for here, run around the system like this, and then come back to the feed tank from here. Okay, and then the water is running the whole day. After a few days from this growing bed, if you remember, we seed this maybe 4 days ago. They grow a little bit from that time, and when they have a bigger root, if you see here, the root begins to get out. Can you see? Okay. Then I can change it when they grow a little more to this growing bed. This growing bed is the same thing, but the solution is more concentrated, and the plants are separated. So in that way they don't compete for the sunlight. So my friend, this is my greenhouse, as you see. Okay, it's not too big. I'm fixing the problems I had with my other worker. So when these plants finish to be here, I'm going to fill that growing bed before, and I will put again little plants here, and then I will fill this growing bed, and I will clean this system, and I hope to finish with my problems. Thank you for pay attention. Bye bye.